Naomi, well played. I suppose today was a case of patience rewarded, wasn't it? You kept going and eventually got the goal.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a tough game. Keynsham were always going to sit in and try and make it difficult for us. They don't really concede too many at home either, so we just had to stay patient, and we're fortunate enough that, we did get an opportunity to score, and Maria put it away well with help that Kay kind of put the keeper off a little bit as well.
I don't think it's going to be one that's going to win any goal of the month competitions, but I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? It went in, that's all that counts.
No, for us, we're just happy we can come here and take the 3 points today. It doesn't matter really how the goals go in. We're just happy that we can get a win, which is going to be massively important in this league, getting 3 points, and we've got them today.
Tash, was it particularly important after last week's result that you got back on the winning trail?
Obviously, we don't like losing. No one likes losing, and we want to win every game that we play. At the end of the day, 3 points was a must here, no matter how we played, no matter what the score was, and we're just happy to go away with those 3 points.
Was it getting frustrating though at that stage, because they were defending really well, very doggedly, and in the end, I suppose it just lifted the team, didn't it?
Yeah, it is always frustrating when you have to break down a team, but we all trust ourselves, we all trust each other, so we had to kind of trust that a goal would come, and it did in the end. So we're happy with that.
And the important thing, of course, it keeps you top of the league, even at this early stage. I suppose that's very important to you.
Yeah, of course, any kind of 3 points is going to give you momentum, and like I said, everyone's going to pick up points in this league, so yeah, if we can sit at the top as long as we can, then that's always going to be good for us, and as long as we keep ticking away 3 points, then people have got to come chase us.
Who knows, at the end of the season, these are the sort of results that can win you things, aren't they?
Oh, definitely, it might come down to goal difference, but taking 3 points today was massively important. Even if it was a 1-0, it would have been so much better than a 0-0, 2 points dropped. We'll take a 1-0 today.
Was it a little bit strange, given the last couple of years in some way, that you're actually coming off the back of a defeat today? A little bit unusual for the team.
Yeah, it is. I mean, back in the last season, we did pick up, a couple of less than positive results. But so, it is going to be a bit of a transitional phase for us this year to actually get used to not being in those winning positions, not dominating games as much as we used to. So, yeah, this season is definitely about, settling ourselves in this league. And there's no expectation on us. We might be sitting top of the league, but we've got to get used to being in this league, and there is a lot of competitive teams, there's a lot of quality teams, so for us we've just got to keep doing what we're doing, focus on us, and if we can take 3 points every week then we will keep doing that, but if not, we'll keep putting in good performances.
Tash, from last season, it's a really competitive league, isn't it? Teams are all capable of beating each other, even teams down the bottom can spring results as they nearly did today. Is it just a case of keeping going this year and just picking up any points where you can?
Yeah, honestly, this league, anyone could beat anyone, and I think that's what makes the league so exciting, because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, anyone can beat anyone. Today they could have beat us, but we held firm and we got the result that we needed, and I think we just need to take one game at a time, 1 week at a time, focus on whoever we've got next week and keep doing that for the rest of the league and see where we end up at the end of the season.
Last season you were with Chichester, you went very close last year, up there challenging all the time. Can you draw on that experience this time around at Crawley?
Yeah, I think I definitely picked up a lot of experience last year, definitely by being in the title run and having to get used to that pressure in this league. And it's a pressure that you want to be under, really. You don't want to be under a relegation pressure, so it's a good pressure, and hopefully I'll be able to use that experience to help some of the girls out here.
Yeah, I must ask, how's your leg? I looked pretty sore after a block tackle.
Yeah, it is quite sore. For me personally, 3G pitches aren't great. There's a lot of injuries that I've seen from those kind of things, and it was quite a feisty game today. I'm sure you've seen from the game. So, yeah, it's just about getting through it, and I'm just going to have to focus on my recovery now. See how fit I can be for next Sunday. But there's confidence within this team that if players do drop out for injury, we've got other people to step in and do the job.
Because you played at the top level and around that, been around the England scenes and the youth teams, you seem to be really enjoying your football here at Crawley right now.
Yeah, I mean, anyone can look at over the last 3 years I've been here. I think I'm enjoying my football more than what I used to. When you used to be young, trying to break into those top sides, it's very, very hard. But you learn a lot mentally from being in those positions, and you kind of lose the love for the game a little bit because you're grafting away and you're not getting anything for it. And for me, I'm happy just if I'm playing football. It doesn't matter what level, who for. And I found my love for the game back for Crawley. That's why I've stuck here for 3 years. I love enjoying being here, leading the girls every week. So I just want to continue doing that because I think the girls feel that off of me when I'm enjoying my football. When I'm not, it makes it quite difficult for me to play my football. So yeah, no, it's key that I'm enjoying it, and I am at Crawley.
And you playing in midfield, is that your favourite position now? Because whenever I've seen you play in the past, you played in a variety of positions, full back, at the back, midfield. You really enjoying playing that regular position now?
Yeah, I think I've settled into it. It's taken me a few seasons to actually get used to playing in that role, but I've learned a lot from players that I've been in and around over the years, and you know, especially stepping up through the leagues, it does get tougher playing in midfield, but I feel physically stronger and fitter than what I've been previously, so that's going to bode well. And yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Even if I am, you know, asked to play in a different position, I'll just play it.
Tash, looking forward to your next game now, kind of against Oxford. Looking forward to that one. That should be a really tough one because they're expected to be up near the top, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. We played them once before in the League Cup, and it was a hard and really hot game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so hot. But they've got like so much quality, and they'll be wanting to go for this league as well. So we respect them. We know what they're capable of, and we've just got to focus on what we can do, play our game, and hopefully we can get a good result out of it.
You've got a team that's got a lot of quality yourselves. You have players who played at a higher level, not just Naomi, but a lot of others. But you've really got a really quality side you've joined, haven't you? Can you see similarities to where you were playing at Chichester last year in that terms of?
Oh, definitely. I think one of the things about Chai last year, and I've really noticed it with Crawley this year, is that everyone's here because they love it, and everyone's here because they want to be here. And I think being in a team where everyone's here and giving 100% and actually just enjoying playing and playing with a smile on their face, it makes a massive difference. And people have played at higher. People like Nay, like Lewis girls, the Brighton girls, like everyone has played so much higher, and they're capable of so much. So I think that's why we all really trust each other, and we trust each other no matter what 11's out on a game. We go out there to win, and we trust each other to do so.
Yeah, I mean, you said there was no pressure on you earlier on because you just come up. The fact that you're not playing for a major name, with no disrespect at all to Crawley Wasps, the fact you're not playing for teams like Oxford or whatever in this league, does that take a little bit of the pressure off? The fact that people don't really look at you as being one of the top teams because of the name?
Potentially. I mean, I think the first few games of the season, I think we felt like that a little bit when we had to go and get results at other teams. But you know, I think if anyone looks into who we actually are, we have got a reputation behind us, but we're happy to play the underdogs this year and just do what we do. Like I've said, I've got confidence in everyone that plays for us, so we'll just keep riding away and doing what we do. And if people want to underestimate us, then, you know, I'm happy for them to do that. We'll just do what we keep doing.
But if you could do it, go all the way and go on to win the league, what sort of achievement would that be for the club?
Oh, it'd be massive. You know, I think an area like Crawley needs a massive plug in terms of that area, and you know, we're already kind of hoping that we can promote women's football and football in general in the Crawley area. So I think for us it's a massive step if we can do that. I'm confident we can, but again, like Tash said, we have to take each game as we come. We can't keep looking too far ahead, and you know, there may be potential limitations with that in the future because of, you know, FA rulings, things like that. So all we can do is just focus on winning each game, taking it week by week, and then we'll go from there, end of the season, if we've got to come to that.
We're certainly working at the moment. Well played today, both of you. Naomi, I hope your legs are going to be all right and you'll be back playing again very soon, hopefully next week. We wish there's no too many problems. But well played today, both of you, on what was a very hard-earned win. We wish you the very best of luck for the best of the season. We won't be underestimating you, don't worry. We'll look after you the best we can. I know we can get somebody behind me, signalling behind me. I'm trying to ignore that. But thanks for taking the time and coming and talking to us right now, under a lot of pressure from your teammates. I say we wish you and Crawley the very best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers.